and that is, and here's Frank. Come on in.
Come on in, Frank.
And here's Frank.
Yay!
Me and Frank didn't get sick. We just started. We were talking about the sickness.
Oh, God, good to see you, buddy.
There's
Have a mic. Here's the thing that's really weird, is that usually if they're like, oh, somebody in MCR got sick, and if you guess it's me, you usually get that right.
Okay.
But for this time, for some reason, I guess because it was chicken,
Right.
I don't eat chicken.
Oh, there you go.
And I actually overslept that day, so I didn't eat
So
the
you
chicken.
missed catering.
I missed catering.
Yeah,
right,
And,
completely.
I mean, it's been very difficult. I mean, the guys have been so sick. We felt so awful for them. You know, just sitting in a hotel room day to day, just hoping they can do the show. You know.
Yeah.
And we've missed now, I think, 5 shows. Bamboozle. It's going to be the first time playing together in about 7-6 days, and you know, yeah, it's been real rough. I know some of the Muse camp got sick as well.
Yeah, the crew got sick. We just talked to
A lot of their crew got sick.
Well, didn't Matt have to go to the hospital too?
No,
I
I
don't.
don't.
No, he's fine.
I think it was
He's
a different
fine,
Matt. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
okay.
Well, on behalf of Virginia, where I'm from, I apologize.
Yeah, you should.
And next time we'll cook it. Right now is a video, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, you're back on the Untitled at the Bamboozle. We are on My Chem's bus. You can hear Motion City in the background, and we decided to turn the interview over to you, the fans. You guys sent us so many questions for My Chem. We can't do them all, otherwise we'd be here all day, and they got to play as the Black Parade. So here's a couple. This is really cool. We just started doing this with fans, and it's a great way to sneak in. And we're going to start with this one. This is from Michelle. By the way, send your real names, people. Whatever. What's the weirdest thing a fan has done to try to meet you?
Well, sometimes you'll be like backstage and there'll be the kids that are like laying in these like in traction almost, like in the paramedics booth,
Right.
and like they're in the bed and they have these things like stuck in their arms and they're like, you know, trying to resuscitate them, and all of a sudden you'll walk by and be like, oh my God, is she all right? And the girl will get up and be like, oh, Frankie, and like start like a conversation with you, and it's like, oh, okay,
That's happened.
I guess that worked.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
All right,
That's kind of weird.
I'd say very weird. Let's see. What's her name? Rachel Reed wants to know if Gerard sleeps naked.
Yes, he does.
No.
Oh, you did when you
I
slept with me.
remember you. Wow.
I knew that.
My Chem
He told me it
spoons.
had to be that way. I don't know.
I have
That's weird.
these badass pajamas with.
Yeah, what happened to pajamas with the skeleton on?
Oh, those. You know what? I have no idea where those are. They're too hot to sleep in anyway. That's when I would sleep naked. When I would go to bed with those on, and they were so hot I'd have to take them off. And I don't like sleeping naked. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a pajama kind of guy.
Wow.
Nah, they have to match too. They
Oh,
have to-
okay.
And I like the bottoms and the t-shirt combo too. You know. Like
Fair
the
enough.
bottoms. Yeah, it's true.
Alrighty. Moving on. Okay. Oh, here's somebody. Brianna says, ask my Chem, which is good because you're here. Is it true that do you plan on releasing a new DVD, but if you're writing new material, and if so, why so soon? Not that I wouldn't enjoy it.
Well,
Let's talk about that only because we're doing a specific show that we're really psyched about doing.
Japan.
Yeah.
Budokan.
Oh
It's
my
like a
God,
lifelong dream
yeah.
of ours. So, there was talks about doing a DVD live at the Budokan, which we're really psyched about. We're still not sure if we're gonna do it, and then
If anything, it's be for us.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
We're
I
just-
definitely want to do
yeah.
a double gatefold.
Yeah, we're gonna make our
record
own
LP
vinyl for it.
with, like, the
It's gonna
picture.
come out on
It's
My
gonna be
Chemical
awesome.
Romance Records, and it's just gonna be for us. So.
And for people who know that.
Yeah. We'll give you a mixtape of it. We'll
I'll
just, like,
take it.
Bootleg tape of it.
It'd be so much
Are you
fun.
going to end the show with, say, good night, Budokan, My Chemical Romance says good night?
Well, we're gonna start it with this is the first song off our new album for sure. Yeah, probably.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what we're talking about, learn. Figure it out. I'm not going to give any hints. All right, we're going to play this and then come back and play that. That was a band we all love. That was Circus Survive. We're going to go to break and talk to Frankie and Gerard a lot more in a little bit. Okay, we're at My Chemical Romance on the Bamboozle. And today, specifically, not when you're watching, but today, the Bamboozle is a day that's near and dear to myself and Gerard. It is Free Comic Book Day. It's free. And this specific comic book is called The Umbrella Academy. And for those of you playing the home game, you don't know, years ago, on First Taste of Chaos,
Very first Taste of Chaos, we hung out together. Yeah.
hung out, and Gerard showed me the drawings for a comic book that is now The Umbrella Academy. This is yours.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
On Dark Horse.
Thank you.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I
Have
love
your own
Dark
comic book.
Dark Horse, the coolest thing about them is it's like a family, and they're just really awesome people. They're very indie, and it's just great. I get to work with great people. I have a great team, so
And the art is amazing, but
Yeah.
it's not you drawing.
No, I didn't have. I mean, it was hard enough getting the scripts in on time. Let me tell you, man. Seriously, I put the artist Gabriel Ba, who's an amazing,
Beautiful
artist. I put him through some rough stuff on the first issue, I think, but he's pulled through. He's so quick. And then James Jean, who's amazing, does the covers. He also did the cover to the Black Parade. So, I'm really lucky. And then Dave Stewart, who does all the colors for Hellboy.
Right.
So, I mean, I've been really lucky. So.
He just happens to do the colors for Hellboy.
Yeah, he just happens to do the colors for Hellboy, and they said, "Do you want to do this Umbrella Academy thing?" He said, "Yeah, sure."
And you went.
Yeah, it was amazing. So.
Oh, that's really huge. That's such a big deal.
I didn't even realize I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt today too, and it's
Free comic book day. All right. So here at Bamboozle 07, after Bamboozle, what's next?
What's next after Bamboozle? We're gonna hop back on the road. I think the guys are well. Like I said, today we have all of our fingers crossed, and we're gonna go for it. See what happens today. Like I said, it's the first time I played in a long time. So then we're just go right back on tour, head through Canada, go back down through like Seattle and Portland, head to Japan, head over to Germany for the festivals.
Yeah.
And then Russia.
What? We're in Russia.
First time, Moscow.
Wow.
And we get a day off there.
It's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Excited
Prague.
about it.
Play Prague?
Get to play Prague.
Norway, which is new.
Pick up some vinyl in Norway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Get some records there.
I really just want to go into the bar and see like Demon Borger just sitting there listening to Blink-182 because that's what I hear they do.
Really?
Yeah.
They like love pop punk.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Bob told us that, right? Demon Borger, they love
pop punk.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who have you been running into and looking forward to seeing here at Bamboozle?
I didn't catch
hectic.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed him? Say Anything? Watch Say Anything a little bit Thursday.
I watched.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Aren't you taking Thursday over to
We just went out with him in the UK. It was awesome. We get to watch Thursday every night.
Didn't you play Wembley?
Yeah. Play Wembley.
I played 1.5 times at Wembley.
It was 1.5 times. He got sick. And so, let me break down. I don't know how long we have to talk right now, but let's just talk about something. Basically, I've kind of started to realize what happens with this band. Basically, we went real hard for the band's almost 6 years old. We never stopped. So I think now we're starting to feel the effects of that.
After 6
And
years.
a lot of dudes get sick, and a lot of creaky bones, and a lot of stuff like that, and a lot of injuries that won't go away. So I started to notice that. We played Wembley. He basically got the same, relatively not the same type of poison. It wasn't salmonella, but he had stomach flu or something. 3 days. So halfway, basically the revenge set, Cortez came in and played as many revenge songs as he knew with us. So Frank got through Black Parade, Cortez came on.
Yeah, I played the whole set just like on one knee.
Yeah, it was so brutal. He was like sweating, and
I felt so terrible for all this because I don't even know. I think I played alright.
He played alright. He played fine.
I don't remember.
I just like how you throw out. Yeah, we played Wembley.
Well, we didn't play the stadium.
No, we didn't play the stadium.
But you played.
We played Wembley. I mean, it was that was probably the first one, especially the best show tour, right? Easily. And getting to watch Thursday there.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think the same week we found out we were playing Wembley, we found out we were playing the Budokan too.
Yeah.
So it was like, come on.
Oh man.
Good times.
So
good
yeah,
stuff.
we're
gonna go to a break right now.
Way.
Maybe. We don't even know. We've just been chatting. When we come back, more with these dudes, and we'll talk more Bamboozle and fun stuff with Mike Hem because it's great. All right, we're back at the Untitled on the Bamboozle with Mike Hem, but right now this is Thrice with Deadbolt, who played on the acoustic stage. All right, rock music at a rock festival. We're on the bus, a rock bus with My Chemical Romance. You guys live through these commercials when you come back. More good stuff, because that's how we roll. All right, we're here with Mike Hem at the Bamboozle, and we just got word during that little bit that we can actually talk about the Project Revolution tour.
Yeah.
with Linkin Park, Taking Back Sunday, him, Medina Lake, and you guys.
Placebo, I think, right?
Placebo too?
Placebo.
Son of a bee sting. That's awesome.
Yes. Very excited. It's a great way to spend the summer, you know, and we've met Linkin Park a couple times, but then recently I got to do an interview with a couple of the guys, and they're the sweetest guys. They're so down to earth. It's going to be a real chill summer. It's going to be a really nice way to spend it.
That's going to be great. And was it the band coming to you guys saying, hey, we really want you to do this tour?
Yeah.
They were just very upfront about that.
Yeah, they were like, we like what you guys have been doing. You know, we do this tour called Project Rap, and we're like, yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
We've heard of that. And they're like, hey, you know, we're gonna do it this summer, and we're wondering if you guys want to come out. And I think it's gonna be rad because I think like a lot of their fans, you know, are gonna be exposed to us, and a lot of our fans are gonna be exposed to their live show, and and it's gonna be great, man. I think it's pretty chill
a smart
environment.
play for both of you guys to do it.
And lots of great bands on the bill.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be, man, it'd be cool to go out with, Taking Back Sunday.
Taking Back Sunday,
Yeah.
like some of our best friends.
Come on.
And
We've toured with them, what, 18 times
Yeah.
now?
I was gonna say.
Villa from him is the sweetest dude.
I love Villa.
There's lots of
Cigarettes and cigarettes.
That guy smokes more than any human being I've ever seen. His teeth are the color of the sun. And I mean that with love. I mean that with love.
He's a handsome guy.
So that's, and that tour ends when?
August. No, I'm sorry. Early September.
Okay,
Right.
that is a great way to spend the summer.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then after that, break for a bit?
Break in September.
Break in September.
Break in September.
Then back on the road.
I was going to say a break for you guys is what, a weekend?
Yeah.
Actually, I
It'll
heard we have
turn
3 weeks.
It'll get whittled down to a weekend. It'll start off. It'll be, I think, 3 weeks to a month. It'll
Maybe
be
break
good.
it down. Be like, they're in town, they're on a break, they can come by. And they'll be by. All right, we're going to go to something and come back with something else. All right, that was our friends Bayside here at the Bamboozle 2007, who also played. I want to thank Frankie and Gerard from My Chemical Romance for once again letting us on your bus.
No problem.
And hanging out. When we first met, one of the first times we met like way up back in a live show, then I slept on your bus, just randomly.
Yeah.
When I Tasted Chaos.
Yep.
And it was very cool.
Oh, wait, did we hang out in Front Lounge? Got kind of weird, right?
Yeah,
like,
kind of
good
weird.
though.
Yeah, it was good weird. We just played, we were just playing comic books, talking stuff, playing NDS, and there you go. That's how we roll. So I want to thank you guys for spending the whole show with us, and we will see you guys with more Bamboozle 2007 on the next show. Goodbye.
Bye.
When we got to play Continental Airlines Arena, it was really special to us. I know some of us had seen shows there growing up, and today it's even better because there's something like 40,000 people here. So
It's
good to be home,
I like how they've mashed the Meadowlands Fair and the show together, because I've never been to a Meadowlands Fair. So this is my first fair and first show at the Meadowlands parking lot.
It's a rock carny.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Well, tonight I think we actually worked it out. So we're gonna do Black Parade straight through, and that means for us playing as the Black Parade, and then doing a switch and playing some Revenge material, and then saying goodnight. It's got like peaks and valleys and everything all through the set, just like the record was kind of designed to have. And so when you play that live, you shouldn't really have to play it in a different track order. So that's kind of what's awesome about it. We could play it straight through. Teenagers.
Yes.
That's so great.
Yeah, very excited about it. We finished it a while ago.
Yeah, it's in the can. There's almost, I would say, a very reminiscent of a prison riot scene at the end of it. So there was some trampling involved.
there's a
But
little
I didn't
trampling.
really get hurt.
Got it.
Yeah, it just had the potential to be.
Yeah.
It was
Could've
scary
been
at
sketchy.
first. I think the more we did it, the less scary it got.
Well, sometimes you'll be like backstage and there'll be the kids that are like laying in these like in traction almost, like in the paramedics booth,
Right.
and like they're in the bed and they have these things like stuck in their arms and they're like, trying to resuscitate them, and all of a sudden you'll walk by and be like, oh my god, is she all right? And the girl will get up and be like, oh, Frankie, and like start like a conversation with you, and it's like, oh, okay,
That's happened.
Guess that worked.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to pajamas with the skeleton on?
Oh, those, you know what? I have no idea where those are. They're too hot to sleep in anyway. That's when I would sleep naked, when I would go to bed with those on.
Oh man.
And they were so hot I'd have to take them off. And I don't like sleeping naked, so.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a pajama kind of guy.
Wow.
They have to match too. They have
okay.
and I like the bottoms and the t-shirt combo too, I like the bottoms and the
Yeah, it's true.
t-shirt combo. Very excited. It's a great way to spend the summer, and we've met Linkin Park a couple times, but then recently I got to do an interview with a couple of the guys, and they're the sweetest guys. They're so down to earth. It's going to be a real chill summer. It's going to be a really nice way to spend it.